Hi, I am Maria and you are watching Golden News Today, the 9th of August 2020. Today headlines. Please subscribe and share. Golden News. Somalia, suicide attack on military base kills 8 U.S. Special Alliance for Iran resigns. Canada responds, imposes $3 billion counter-tariff on American aluminum. Hiroshima, 3 days, 3 nights burning, people dying, 75 years of nuclear attack complete. From Europe, increase in TV viewing and online streaming during lockdown. 130 new cases of Coruna in Austria exposed, and special report from Japan. Now details of headlines. Somalia, suicide attack on military base kills 8. Mogadishu, at least 8 people were killed and more than a dozen injured in a car bomb blast at a military base in Somalia's capital Mogadishu. The blast targeted the Somali National Stadium where Somali National Army soldiers were present. A large explosion occurred near the 27th Brigade camp. A vehicle full of explosives hit the entrance, killing and injuring soldiers, Somali National Army Lieutenant Mohammed Abdul Rahman told AFP. The blast killed 7 people and injured more than 10, he said. U.S. Special Alliance for Iran resigns. Washington Special Secretary for Iran Brian Cook has announced his diplomatic responsibilities. He confirmed in an interview with the New York Times Thursday that he is resigning from his post. It is expected that Elliot Abramus will now be appointed as the Special Alliance for Iran. Canada responds, imposes $3 billion counter-tariff on American aluminum. Ottawa, Canada has imposed a $3.6 billion counter-tariff on American aluminum. The counter-tariff was imposed in response to the ridiculous laves on Canadian goods, Deputy Prime Minister Chrystia Freeland said Friday. By imposing such a ban, the United States has made a ridiculous decision to harm its own people, Freeland said at a news conference. Hiroshima, 3 days, 3 nights burning, people dying, 75 years of nuclear attack complete. Tokyo, Hiroshima complete 75 years of nuclear attack. Survivors of the attack, Hiroshima, say that hell is not gone, so they don't know what it will be, but hell will probably be the same as we went, 3 days 3 nights, and people burning the city. According to the details, in World War II, America dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima of Japan on August 6, and Nagasaki on August 9. 75 years of this tragic event is being completed. The memorial ceremony was held on the 75th anniversary of the American atomic bomb attack on Hiroshima. Diplomats from several countries, including the mayor of Hiroshima, including Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, and senior Japanese citizens who survived the atomic bomb attack in Hiroshima also attended the ceremony with caution. The reported deaths in the Hiroshima nuclear attack are just one estimate, but it is estimated that about 140,000 people out of the 300,000 population of Hiroshima, while in Nagasaki, at least 74,000 people were killed in the attacks. According to foreign media, the survivors of these nuclear attacks, Hiroshima and Nagasaki residents, known as Hibakusha, in Japan, had suffered a terrible outcome, including the long-term effects of nuclear radiation and psychological trauma. A woman who survived the bombing of these Hibakusha said, "Didn't go to hell, so I don't know what it is, but hell will probably be the way we went through. It should never be done again." That day everything in the city was burnt and ashes. People, birds, dragonfly, grass, trees, everything. People said that for 75 years there would be no trees or vegetables, but now Hiroshima has become a beautiful city with a river. Another Hibakusha woman said, "My sister left home that day saying, 'I'll see you later.' She was only 12 years old but a lifelong figure, but she never came back. No one knows what happened to her. My parents searched for her a lot, they never found her body, so she always said she would live somewhere." From Europe, increase in TV viewing and online streaming during lockdown. 130 new cases of Coruna in Austria exposed. Special report. Beirut blasts predict. Edit in the cartoon series Simpsons. The famous cartoon series The Simpsons predicted the blasts in the Lebanese capital Beirut. The cartoon series, which is based on 31 season and 677 episodes, island being shared on social media, claiming that the scene in the cartoon series is exactly the same as the Beirut blasts. The rapidly viral clip shows a fire and smoke cloud rising as seen in videos from the Lebanese capital Beirut. Social media users are wondering how The Simpsons author predicted another tragedy like the Beirut blast nearly 3 decades ago. In a short clip of The Simpsons, which is being featured on social media, a character who is Muslim says to another person, "Come with me," and he runs with him. Both characters enter a room and there are 3 red-colored grids of the M320 written there. One of them picks up a grenade and burns it, resulting in a powerful explosion and turning the entire city into a pile of mud, just as the explosion in Beirut. Earlier, The series had also come up with a claim that the cartoon had predicted the recent episode of the Coruna virus in 1993, and now a similar claim has been made about the Beirut blast. The 1989 cartoon series is considered a very famous animated comedy series, with over 1.5 million comedy scenes, but today the reason for the importance and popularity of the series is not its jokes, but the events presented in it are currently in the current era. Thanks for watching Golden News. Please subscribe our channel and share this video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.